One of the good things about many places in America is availability and the presence of so many public places where parents, you can go with your kids and play around. There are so many places we call parks, different from when in Africa we say I'm going to the park. That means we are going to the Nairobi Park, we are going to the Serengeti National Park. So this is not the park with animals. These are the places where you go to play with your kids. So today I want to give you a quick short tour of one of the park, which is just like a mile and a half, I can say, almost like 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers from my home. So usual, especially during the spring or summer, up to the fall, from April, May going forward, because the weather is very good, so I can come and do some walk, jogging, something like that. So I want to go and give you a quick tour. So this is a small bike road, so people who are using the bike can use this one. So it goes very, very far way up to where I live. So there is this one you can use for a walk on the side, but there is a road there. So I'll take you to the park and show you what are the things. But when I said just when you come with the kids, doesn't mean just everything is for the kids. There are so many other things you can be able to do as an adult too. In the park, depending on the nature of the park, there are some of the parks which are small parks. There are some of the parks a little bit bigger. They have so many other things. So for instance, this one I can say it is a big park. In this park, there are so many things. Number one, there is a paid gym. So that is a separate one. It's gym, swimming pool, and all other kind of things. That is a membership paid one. Then, apart from having the gym as a paid gym, then there are so many other things which are free. There is a place you can have a barbecue, and it is having a big gazebo where you can have a small celebration. You can have even a wedding if you want. But if you have a wedding or you have a special occasion, it is better to book in advance just in case you want to have the entire place on your own. So this is called the Wallace Park. It is in the city of Belton where I live here in Missouri. So in almost all parks, number one thing you'll be finding, it will be this place is a concrete on this side where you can go and walk. So you walk, you turn around the park. So if you turn around the entire thing, in most cases, I think on this one is about 1.5 miles to 2 miles, depending on the size of the park. The park which we used to have nearby my home in California, it used to be not the concrete, it is just a dusty. You can just run on the dusty. So depending on the people how they want to renovate this one. Number two, this one is controlled all by the city. So some of the our tax is going to help doing this one. So I will show you, you'll be able to find the soccer field, you'll be able to see them. You'll be able to see the basketball court, you'll be able to see that. And here you'll be able to see they have skate, is a skate park. And then you'll find there are so many things you can be able to do. So that's why when people have you see, like you'll be seeing so many cars are coming now. It is morning around 8, and because people are working from home, a lot of them they are coming just for the gym. So most of the people, they come with a vehicle. They have a special gym here, and there are so many equipments. There is swimming pool, and especially people who are retired. You see, like the majority of people who are in these vehicles are old people. Most of them, they like to go, especially doing swimming. So most exercise they do swimming morning and evening. I will show you when I go closer to that particular area, and I will explain to you in detail. So this is a skate park. During the peak of the pandemic, it was closed. Nobody is allowed to play here. So I don't skate. Yeah, so the kids come here, do skating. You can see they enjoy, whatever, youth, high school kids. So as you can see, they practice a lot in order to be that good. So you cannot just go and start going around. And here they put the regulations, the hours of operation for the skate, not for the entire park. So this is for people doing skate. You cannot skate during the very dark. They don't put the exact ending time. They say from 8 a.m. To sunset, because 8 a.m. here depend during the summer it is very, very light, and the sunset during the winter, winter is very, very early, around 4, 5. But during the summer, the sunset is until maybe 8:30 going to 9. Those who want to play volleyball, they have a volleyball there. You just do that. So everything is here. There is where the kids can be able to play around. You see, they have their equipments there for the kids to play around. Here is a gazebo. You can be able to, if you have a wedding or you have just a birthday, you can come here. So if you are just coming like 10 people, 20 people, you don't need to start reserving per se. And this is where you can be able to do your barbecue. You can come with your own barbecue if you want, as long as after finishing here you have to clean it up and make sure that you don't especially leave the fire unattended, because people can go and get hurt or it can cause fire around the area. So if you look on that building, that is the building where you see all these vehicles, they are going there. That is a paid facility where they have so much stuff over there. I have never been inside that area, so I know by reading what is inside. I know among other things there is a pool, and there are so many other things. I don't know how much it is, but it is cheaper or more affordable compared to so I'm not going this way, but I'm not going inside, but basically it is more affordable than going to the private gym. Private gym will be a little bit expensive compared to this one. This one is owned by the public or owned by the city, so for that particular case it is more affordable in that way. So, and we see many older people. You see, like, I don't want to go closer and record them for the privacy, but we see most of the older people are going there, and I know they are swimming. They might be having other things to play around. You see, like, the yellow thing is the thing you can go and just jump directly to the pool. It's a slide, water going direct to the water. Here, so many other things they can be able to play around. I don't know, it's for the bike or something, I don't know. So okay, so if I come here, I want to show, you'll find there is a basketball court. There are, I don't know how many, 8 soccer field, I don't know. There are so much soccer. Remember, in America at the moment, there is a big rise of parents and everybody into soccer, or just normal football. For people from overseas, we say football, but here if you say football, they refer more to American football. But soccer is for real. For us here in America, they say soccer. So almost you will find that there are so many kids now, they are going to emphasize more on soccer. So American is a government, is society, they are starting giving more emphasis on the soccer part. And a special 2026 World Cup will be in America, so we'll find out it will be played in US, Canada, and I think with Mexico. So it's a joint collaboration of 3 countries. So for that particular case, you'll be able to see so many kids now, they play soccer. So I will show you more, 1, 2, 3. There are just like 4, 5 big ones. But yes, they also practice the football, American football here, but it's not a lot. Majority is soccer. So here is the tennis court. You will see over there. And also on the tennis court, you will see on the other side there is a basketball court over there. So there are so much things you can be able to do. that hotel is outside the park. But the good thing of this hotel, if you stay there, they have there is a fence usual to come to the park, but there is a special door allowing people who are staying on that hotel to use the park. So this is one of the soccer field. You can see, so for the training purposes, you see there are those small goals. So usually this one they use, the younger kids, they are using this one. They are using also a lot of this one, but I will show you. So this is the field number 1, but over there they usually do another training on that side. So okay, so this is the field number 1. I'm taking you to the field. So remember, when I was saying that you have to walk around or jog around, so you keep jogging around up to, like, you walk around. So to walk around the entire thing, 1 round is about 3 kilometers to go to 4 kilometers. So that's how it is. You see that lady is jogging. So this is soccer number 1. There is another one here. You finish, you go. If you go down here, it has been raining for quite some time here. So here you go down, and then have to a little bit go in a very high good step. So it depends what do you want to do. So that's why during the summer, from May to almost September, people are more active because there are so much outdoor activities compared to during the time of winter where it is cold. The dark starts very early, the sun doesn't rise early, so many people are just staying indoor for that particular reason, compared to the time where it is summer. It's more outdoor, barbecue, enjoying, doing exercise, walking, jogging, swimming, all those kind of things. So depending on how much you like, what activities you like, there will be so much you can be able to do around this area. So this, as I said, is another soccer field. Then there is another one. After each one, usually there is a big step, like, so that they can separate one field over the other. You see, there is this big bump to separate the field. And it is good when sometimes you go, you run from there, you run up and run down, run up and run down. You are able to do that. So this is another soccer field. As I said, there are so much. This is a big park. Some of the park, they have just one soccer field and one baseball. Here they don't have baseball field per se. They don't have that one here. So they have big 4 soccer field. Yeah. So keep walking here, and there is another small road over there. That one is for the bike. So everywhere they allow people, every type of sport, to have this kind of thing. So it's up to you and your family what you want to do or what you want to accomplish in that particular sense. Yeah. As I said, this track where I am right now, some places is dusty, some places is just concrete like this one. So the one, as I said, I used to live in California, it is more as a dusty, so you run on the dust. This one is more different. Which one do I like? Personally, I like this one more, I think I can say, but the problem is by mistake you fall down. That is a different story. Yeah, compared to if you use the other one. So this one, if you go this way, you come on this one, is for the people who are using the bike. So they have a way to continue doing their things up to that long and keep going over and over. Those are using bike. So this is a little bit of the tour of the park. So it's different from the park we have. When we say park, we go to the park, we go to see animals in the national park. No, this is just to come and have fun on your own or with your family of that nature. Usual on these kind of areas, there are certain restrictions. There are certain parks you are not allowed to smoke because just for the matter of the safety of others, especially for the kids. Second-hand smoking, and also on these lights, you see when the lights up, some of these ones they have the cameras. They put it that way because some people they can come to do exercise very early in the morning or during the dark or in the evening, that way during the dark. So for that particular case, we having the cameras is helping to protect if there is any crime committed, for someone to be able to see something and the police can be able to use to track them if there is anything comes there. Yeah, so if you have any question, please let me know. But overall, that is what I wanted to share with you today, to make sure that you see what we have here. Thank you so much. Continue subscribing, sharing the videos, getting more lessons. See, yeah, so okay, goodbye everyone. This is EBM. Bye bye.